Come on, man. All right.
Yeah, we can go.
Okay, can you pull up? Or is that it'd be too much trying to pull it up? It's just same time.
Right here.
No, precepts. It's back up.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Live.
All right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Jim and Charlotte back at you with another live camp. Through the spirit power, Yahweh Shem Shai. Before we get started, we want to say, Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. All right, hey, double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David that's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Hey, shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom. Shalom.
All right, hey, we're in a time of perilous times. Thus saith the scriptures, times of great evil, death, and judgment, man. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is stirring up the spirits on these people, man. You know, there's been a lot of tragic stories going out, you know, which a couple we're going to get into, man. Okay, because the Lord is putting those spirits of death out, man. Basically, the death angel is going out in spite, man.
That's right.
And we're going to get into some of that, man, because, hey, we're in the times where wickedness has never been seen as it has been seen in the earth today, man. All right, so it's definitely time for the Lord to bring judgment, man. All right, so let's get that perilous times in 2 Timothy 3:1. We're just gonna roll in the spirit. We pray this lesson be edifying to you brothers tuning in. All right, continue to push the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Giving you warning from the Heavenly Father, man. All right,
Got a quick precept.
you got it.
When we jump into it,
You got it.
it's going into the time that this great wickedness is going on.
There you go.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, 15 and verse 6.
Yep.
And it reads, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth."
Might as well start at the top.
Yeah. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 15, starting in verse 1. And it reads, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy."
Yeah, you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, Seminole Indians. All right, you make up the 12 tribes, man. Go ahead.
It says, "Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true."
Hey, and you people are going to find out that the words that are written in this book that you try to deny, that you said that the white man wrote, that's mythology. You're going to find out that the words that's written is faithful and true, man.
That's right.
All right?
Yep. Verse 3, 2nd Ezra 15, and verse 3 it reads, "Fear not the imaginations against thee,
Yep.
let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee."
Right, so the Lord said, fear not, man. Let not the incredulity of them, going back to disbelief, you know, trouble us, man. Because at the end of the day, we say it all the time, your unbelief is insignificant, man. It don't matter, all right? Just because you don't believe is not going to change these prophecies, man, okay? Death is still going to come. Judgment is still going to get laid out, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 4, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness."
Hey, you know what's so heavy about that, man? All right, these people, these jakes that say they believe in the Most High, all right? Hey, as we're going to get into, they're being led to the slaughter when dealing with these Maximes, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Because where's the faith in the Heavenly Father through His Son instead of going down to Egypt for help, man?
Yeah.
And we see it, hey, there was a video that came out. This woman, she got the jab, and her goddamn eye was swelled up and her head was swelled up, man. You know, there's all types of adverse reactions going out that are being reported. Some are being reported, but the fact is that, hey, you people are falling into the trap, man. Okay? Oh, hey, this vaccine is going to lead to your death, whether you realize it or not, man. You know? And you see they got Jake lining up by the polls to get lined up to take it. They got the so-called black celebrities influencing Jake.
Yep.
You know? So, hey, Jake is being led to the slaughter, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's right. 2nd Ezra 15 and 5, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world,
Yep.
the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth."
Yeah, wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Hey, we're at the point in time where the spiritual demon Satan is exalted in the society, man.
Yep.
You know? Like, hey, we're at that point. Hey, these elites, they basically told you that this was going to come. And we're in that time right now, man.
Yep.
You know, people have basically sided with Satan, man. The devil.
That's right.
You know?
It's that Lil Nas X energy that's out. That wicked energy that's in the earth.
Yep.
That's what's exceedingly polluting the whole earth. That's why the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai gonna destroy this fucking place.
Yeah, this place is filthy, man. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 15, starting back at verse 5.
Yep.
It says, plagues shall come upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
The sword, variations of the sword. Didn't Yahweh Shai say, Matthew 10 and 34?
Yep.
Think not that I come to send peace upon the earth, but the sword.
Yep.
Okay? So this energy has to be in the earth, man. This is part of prophecy, man.
Right.
Okay? Hey, ultimately this is the doing of Yahweh Shai, which we're going to get into that too.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth,
yep,
and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, the hurtful works are fulfilled, man. So now, hey, we're at the point in time where the Lord has to enact the judgment. Okay? It's a climax. Basically, it's a pinnacle of wickedness, yep, that has been hit, and now the Lord is about to work, man.
That's right.
You see? Read that part down to where it says my people have been led flock to a slaughter, real quick.
Verse 7, 2 Ezra 15-7, therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah, see, the Lord said he ain't going to hold his tongue no more, man. Go ahead.
Which they profanely commit.
Yep.
Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Hey, our people are proud, man. You know, and pride has gotten even worse as we gotten to the end, man. But we all know, according to the scriptures, that pride goes before destruction.
Right.
All right. So, hey, the Lord, he has it set up perfectly where these people, you know, they're gonna fall right into the judgment, man. You know, because it's rightfully so.
That's right.
You know, go ahead.
It's the righteous indignation of the Lord.
That's it.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right, and that's truly the spirit we're supposed to be in, man. All right, we're supposed to be constantly crying out and complaining to the Heavenly Father for all the wickedness that's going on in this damn place, man.
That's right.
You know, you don't got shit. You can't even raise your kids correctly.
Yep.
You can't even eat and live correctly.
Nope.
The food is defiled. The people are wicked.
Yep.
You know, everything is fucking upside down, man. So why not? So how could you not complain, man?
That's right.
You know.
Yep. And it tells you that in Ezekiel 9 and 4.
Yep.
When you read Ezekiel 9 and 4. That the righteous men are outside and crying for all the abominations that be done.
Yep.
This place, America, which is Babylon the Great in the Bible, is a fucking abomination. And that's saying it in a nice way. This place is an abomination, you know? And we could go into a million ways of why it is,
yep, and
we know those things. This place is an abomination. The scriptures tell us that this place is an abomination, and that don't be overtaken by it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Micah 2 and 10.
Yep.
You know? Yep. We can't be overtaken by the abomination that is Babylon. But to be in the spirit.
Yep.
The spirit of faith. All right, continuing on. It says, and therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them. I will receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yeah, and then we've seen that, man. You know? Because now, they used this program to basically this jab program to program Jake into accepting this shit, man.
Yep.
And now our people are being led as a flock to the slaughter, man. Because, hey, there's a ton of information out there, you know, which Esau's trying to spin as false information and all that. But, hey, there's a reason why these so-called whistleblowers have been getting knocked off. Also, these holistic scientists, man.
Yep.
I remember, like, a couple years ago, it was like more than 50 holistic scientists that got put to death, man. You know, that was speaking out against the wickedness in this medical industry, man.
Yep.
But you got these simple jakes that are going to go down to Egypt for help, man.
That's right.
Which is going to lead to the demise. And also, I forgot the guy what his name was. I just posted the video. It was basically I want to say he was a so-called Democrat, but he was basically explaining on how the U.S. is about to implement a digital currency, which is going to be the mark of the beast, man. All right, and they need to implement a secure digital ID system that's going to be able to trace all transactions and track the people, man. Okay, so this is what's coming, man.
Yep.
All right, our people being set up to take that mark of the beast, which is the what? The hour of temptation.
Yep.
All right, can I get that real quick? Revelation 3.
You can get that. And I'm gonna speak on that that digital currency being pushed.
God.
The brother Priest Iowa in the GMS South Carolina campus did a video today, going into the fact that now they got the NBA players.
Yep.
That they about to start making them paying them in cryptocurrency.
Yep.
You know. So all of this is what the Bible speaks of and shows that it's gradualism.
Yep.
All of it is gradualism.
Yep.
Everything happens gradually with the Lord. All these things are gonna come to pass. Nobody's gonna stop the will of Yahweh.
Exactly. Everything is leading to what? The mark of the beast, man. Okay? And that's one of the last final prophecies, okay, that we're waiting to come to pass before, hey, this shit really hits the fan. Okay? So the point is that Perilous Times is coming. All right? You got that out? Revelation 3 and I believe it's 10.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, it says, because thou has kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Hey, that's when they roll out this mark of the beast, man. Okay, the Lord said that I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, man. Because as you see right now, even dealing with the jab, there's a great divide in the society, man. It's getting to the point where if you ain't got the so-called jab, all right, you're gonna be looked at as a demon, man. You're gonna be looked at as basically an outcast in society, man. Because you know they said the ones that took it, you're free to have your life back. You can travel, you can roam around, you can have different access to different things. Okay, so you see the divide is coming. You know,
that's right. Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. When you look up that word hour, it goes into a moment. You know, which that moment is upon us. Which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, so all these, as we were bringing out before, all these societies are going digital, man. They're trying to say that America's not going to follow suit, but that's bullshit, man. It's all in the plan, man. Everybody's going down with this digital currency, which is going to be the mark of the beast. The guy kept quoting, he said that there need to be a, basically a universal, secure digital ID for the people, man. How is that going to come? That's going to come with that chip, man. Matter of fact, let me see that sign. You know? Read that again, Revelation 3.
Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, it's going to come upon all the world, man, to try them. Okay, the whole world is going to be tried through this chip, man. You know? So, hey, man, that's where your faith has to kick in even more now, man.
That's right.
Has to kick in the overdrive, because we see the prophecies manifesting, man. You know, and that's why we come out here to warn our people, man. The sincere, the elect, the hopeful elect, man. Okay? The ones that can get this before it's too late, because after that, it's it, man. Judgment. Yeah, whatever you got, just roll in the spirit.
And as we always say, judgment, in the time of judgment, you can't seek mercy in the time of judgment.
That's it.
You have to seek mercy in the time in which it's provided. Which the scriptures tell you that seek ye the Lord while he may be found. This is the time to find the Lord is now.
And make no tarrying to come back to the Lord, man.
That's right.
Sirach the 5th chapter. You got it.
This is Romans 13:11, and it reads, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Hey, now is it a high time that you wake your ass up out of sleep, man. Stop being simple, man. Okay, go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Right, so when we see the manifestation of these prophecies, we know and understand that our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. Okay, Yahweh Shem Shai is on the way, man. Okay, go ahead.
The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
Cast off the works of darkness, the ways of this world, that old man, that old nigga. All right, come back to righteousness, man, so that you may be found worthy to stand before the Lord, man. Go ahead.
And let us put on the armor of light.
The armor of light, which is his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. This truth, man. All right, putting on those garments, man. Okay, those spiritual garments. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering.
Right, which all of that stuff goes back to what, that party bullshit spirit. You know, which all of that shit is dead, man. You know, traveling, that shit is dead. Hey, we living in a time of inflation, man. Gas is through the roof, groceries expensive as hell. All right, so the price of living is outrageous, man. But that's the spirit of the Lord. He's killing all of that. He's killing that spirit, man. So now, hey, you got no choice but to come back to the Lord, man. You see? Go ahead.
The scripture tells us that the mirth in the land is gone.
It's gone.
The Lord is slowly, through the process of gradualism, once again, taking away the mirth out of this place. Because he said he was going to do that.
That's it. The Lord is killing this place. Spiritually and physically. Go ahead.
And then Joe, creepy old Joe, is done earmarked another $2 trillion along with the $5 trillion that's been given. That's $7.2 trillion that they done earmarked and gave away. So what you think is the end result of that going to be? Claim. The end result of that's going to be. What is the end result of that going to be? The economy's about to crash.
Hey, you can see it, man. You can see it, man, for the fact that they on national television talking about implementing a new digital ID, letting you know where the currency stands, man. Come on, man.
Let me read that again. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
This ain't the time to be partying, bullshit, and chasing bitches, man. You know, that's the mindset of our people, man. The cares of this world, man. Not knowing that this life is getting ready to pass away, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
But put ye on the Lord, Hamashiach Yahushua.
Yeah, it's time to put on righteousness, man. You know?
And make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lustful thereof.
Yeah, basically, it's time to be disciplining the flesh, man.
Yep.
Mortifying your members, as the scriptures say, man. Putting that old man to death, man. All right, putting on the new man of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the Lord, and we pray to be exempt from these judges, man. We pray that the Lord pass over us, man. We just had the Passat, man. Okay? So that death angel is going out, man.
Yep.
Okay? Whatever you got, we just roll.
Yep.
You know? I got that 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter on deck too.
Okay.
Whatever you want to pull that.
I got one more for you.
You got it. You got
Let's
it.
feed the spirit.
God.
So this is going into not using your liberty. You know, this time of liberty for the occasion of the flesh. This is the book of Galatians 5:13. It says, "For brethren, ye have been called unto liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another." So, hey, this grace period we've been given, which is liberty, it's not the time to be in the spirit of the world, because the Lord said that those that love the world is an enemy with the Most High.
That's right.
That love friendship of the world makes you an enemy with Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
So this liberty that we have is not a time to be one with the world. It's the time to separate ourselves, to be sanctified. To be holy means to be separated, to be separate from the world as much as we can, and come back to truth. Come back to righteousness. This is the time to come back to righteousness. That's what this grace period is for. It's not for no other reason, because great judgment is coming.
That's it.
You know?
Can I get 1 John 2:15? Because you mentioned that.
Yep.
About loving the world, man. Okay?
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, starting at verse 15, and it reads, "Love not the world."
Love not the world, man. The ways of this world is wicked, man. Like we said earlier, this is Satan's world, man.
Yep.
All right? Hey, Satan is the king, the god of this world, man.
That's right. Tell you that.
2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter.
Yep.
You can hold that on that too, but read that again.
1 John 2:15, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world."
And neither the things that are in the world, man. Hey, this world is contrary to the Heavenly Father, man.
That's right.
The Most High ain't pleased with this damn place. Go ahead.
"If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him."
Yeah, we see that on a regular, man. If any man is caught up in the love of the world, the love of the Heavenly Father is not in him, man. You see? And that's why it's hard for Jake to come out of the world and come into the faith.
That's right.
You know, they don't want to give up that old man, those wicked deeds, man, the lust of the flesh.
Yep.
You know?
Verse 16, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes,
the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, go ahead,
and the pride of life,
and the pride of life, and niggas are extremely proud. Go ahead.
is not of the Father,
It's not of the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
but is of the world.
It is of the world. And we know that this world has been given to who? To Satan. Go ahead.
And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever."
Right. So it said that the world passeth away. How is this world? How is this age that we living in? This wicked age. How is it going to pass away? By nuclear destruction.
That's right.
All right. That's the hellfire that's coming down upon these people, man. All right. There ain't no getting out of it. No doomsday bunker.
No.
Ain't no going under the ground in the ocean trying to flee into the heavens.
No.
You know, ain't no fleeing America.
No.
All right. Hey, these missiles is going worldwide, man.
That's right. Everybody gotta get this work.
That's it.
Everybody gotta get this work.
Come on, man.
This is real.
You ain't about to shake the judgment, man.
Yep.
The only way you're going to shake the judgment is if you're a part of the elect, man.
Yep.
And the Lord deliver you out of this.
Yep.
Go ahead.
If a man's gonna be able to escape these said perils, it's gonna be by his faith and by his works, whereby you will be saved.
That's it.
You know?
Heavy, brother.
All right. You got that? You want me to jump into you want that 2 Timothy?
Yeah, jump into that, brother. For sure.
It's the book of 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1, and it reads, "This know also that in the last days,
Are we not in the last days?
Right.
Niggas will tell you all the time, hey man, we in the book of Revelation. We in the last days, man. You read the Bible. You know, but the nigga ain't read the Bible though, but he know in the spirit though something ain't right.
That's right.
Hey, because our people are a spiritual people, man.
Yep.
They can sense that, look, it's evil in the earth, man.
That's right.
You know, it's something great judgment is about to go down. People sense that. You know, the Israelites are people, you know. Go ahead.
2 Timothy 3 and 1, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come."
Give me that for perilous.
Yep. Perilous times shall come.
Perilous times, man. That's not a good word. You know?
Matter of fact, the word perilous, you look up the word perilous, it goes into times that are full of danger.
Times that are full of danger. What was the statistics on the shootings you were saying earlier?
Okay, it just been put out recently that every 36 to 48 hours there's a mass shooting. You know, the mass shootings that's been going on in the last 3 to 4 weeks. It's been what it would normally be for about 4 to 6 months.
Yep.
That's how often mass shootings are happening.
Yep.
You know, we're gonna jump into that in a minute.
Come.
So it says perilous times gonna come.
Yep.
It says times that are full of danger and risk.
Yep.
It says dangerous.
Dangerous.
Some of the synonyms: hazardous,
Hazardous.
unsafe.
Unsafe. These are the times it's coming, man. And what did the Lord say? Think that I'm coming to send peace.
On earth. Yep.
I'm sending the sword.
Yep.
The Lord said He's bringing division.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Treacherous,
Treacherous.
uncertain.
Uncertain. Hey, you're gonna have uncertainty of life in these days, man. Okay, you already can't trust a nigga, right?
Yep.
You know. So just imagine when they cut the resources down, man. The money, the food supply, which has already been hit. All right, you got an economic crash brewing. All right, so these spirits on these people are gonna go to another level, man. It's about to be a dog-eat-dog world, man.
Yep.
You got it out.
Insecure, critical.
Insecure.
Yep.
Because right now, what people trust in their security.
Yep.
The money.
Yep. The jobs.
Their jobs.
The accolades.
There you go. These
Yep.
women.
Yep. Women like, shit, I got a PhD, so I know I'm gonna be good. Ain't wrong. The most I gonna bring judgment to your ass too.
God.
You know, nobody's gonna be exempt from judgment.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless you got that mark of the Wa, which is exemption from judgment.
That's it.
Found in Ezekiel the 9th chapter.
God.
You have to have that exemption from judgment.
God.
Meaning you have to come back into this wise counsel.
God.
You have to come back to being an Israelite. And then I'm gonna just touch on 2 more.
You got it.
It says critical and problematic.
That-
Critical and problematic. Now that brings a precept to call for,
Yep.
which I'm gonna bring, going to the book of Sirach, the 5th chapter.
That's right.
Sirach the 5th, because it said insecure. It spoke about the security.
Yep.
Right? So this is in the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, the 5th chapter. We're gonna touch on this verse. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll go right to 7.
Yeah.
Sirach 5 and 7, it reads, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Hey, because real quick too, you got to consider these things. What if a mandate is dropped and they say, look, you can't eat or get groceries unless you got the jab?
Yep.
Then they say, oh, you can't do X, Y, and Z unless you got the chip.
Yep.
What kind of choice you gonna make, man?
Yep.
These are the measures that's coming. These are the problematic things, man. The insecurity. Go ahead.
Sirach 5 and 7, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Yep.
And put not off from day to day.
They don't. Hey, niggas, and that's what they do best. You know, they gonna put the Lord off day to day, man. You know, I ain't really got time right now. I'm doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? I got to travel. I got to do whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I get with the Lord on my time.
Right.
That's not how this works, man. You got it.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right? Hey, we're in a time where some shit can pop off tomorrow, man. All right, that's the mindset you gotta have, man. Some shit can go down tomorrow. Your whole life can change tomorrow. Hey, look what COVID did, man.
Yep.
Niggas was chilling.
Remember 9/11?
Boom.
Remember what 9/11 did? It changed the world forever.
Changed the
one
world.
day, just like that. The
Come on,
world
man.
is totally different. COVID, the world is totally different.
Come on.
The Lord said He's bringing the plagues of Egypt in 2 Ezra 15 back again. Back from ancient Egypt, He's bringing those plagues back to New Egypt, which is America, which is Babylon the Great in the Bible.
Come on, man.
So them plagues are going to continue up. We just had the Pesach, the Passover.
Yep.
And we've been praying to the Lord, the faithful been praying to the Lord to bring this place down, man.
God.
We tired of this place.
God.
You know? Because we know that the only way to get salvation, you know, it's gonna be through great tribulation.
That's it.
That's the only way salvation comes when you read the Bible.
Yeah, Acts 14:22.
Yep. Matter of fact, I'll get there if you want.
Yeah, you can get
jump
it.
on into it.
Yep.
This is the book of Acts 14 in verse 22. See, this is what's coming. This is inevitable.
Yes.
There's no way to stop this. This is prophecy.
Come.
Acts 14 and 22, and it reads, confirming the souls of the disciples
Yeah, the true believers in Yahweh Shema Shah. Go ahead.
and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Yeah, we exhorting you brothers to continue to face, because shit is about to get real, man. So we exhort brothers to keep your faith strong, man. Go ahead.
And that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right, so the tribulation got to come first, man. It ain't gonna be no rapture. You just beamed up out of here, man. All right, you got to endure to the end. Okay, so that great tribulation has to come in order for us to obtain the kingdom of heaven, man. That's the mindset, man. There's a certain mindset that we have to develop before, these things are said and done. Okay, because we coming to the time, they trying to cancel the scriptures. They're trying to cancel the prophets.
Yep.
All right, they got all these different laws of hate speech. different legislations being signed to silence any form of truth, man.
Yep.
All right, so it's best that you get built up before all this stuff is taken away, man. Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times.
That's right. Strength of salvation.
There you go. So it's about a mindset that you need to have, man.
Yep.
You got it, Doc?
We can go back to second Timothy 3.
Yep, start at the top.
2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
So we see that, man. Take a look at the news. Take a look at what's going on the earth. We seeing that we're in a time of perilous times. Go ahead.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Hey, men should be lovers of their own selves. We see that spirit going out, man. All right, like we said it last week. Hey, these niggas ain't nothing but Satanists, man.
Yep.
You know, do as thou wilt. That
Yep.
spirit.
Yep.
I'm uncontrollable.
Yep.
I'm gonna do whatever I want, man.
Yep.
There's a song that Alicia Keys made, man, saying I'm gonna do whatever I want, man. That song is demonic as hell.
Yep.
But that's the energy that's out here, man. Okay, go ahead.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters,
Niggas is boasters.
Yep.
Proud. Go ahead.
proud, blasphemers.
Blasphemers, man. Hey, prime example, that Little Nas X spirit.
Yep.
Blasphemers, bro.
Yes.
You know?
That's one of the worst forms and cases of blasphemy I've seen in ever in my life. It says blasphemers, disobedient to parents,
Yep.
unthankful, unholy,
Unholy.
without natural affection.
Hey, these niggas are demons.
Yep.
It said unholy. If you unholy, you a demon, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and look, and that spirit is heavy on our people, man.
Yep.
Look at the culture. We always say, look at the black culture, look at the rap culture, man.
Yep.
That's a demonic spirit that's on these niggas, man.
Yep.
You know, go ahead.
And that black culture, goes into being void of light.
That's it.
Our people are void of light, which is the truth.
That's why niggas is black.
That's why they black. Yep. Without natural affection,
Yep.
truce breakers, false accusers, it says incontinent,
Yep.
fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Yeah, despisers of those that are good, man.
Yep.
All right, because hey, our people truly hate righteousness, man. Like it tells you, John 3:18.
Yep.
You know that the light is going out, but they hated the darkness because they love light.
Yep.
You know, you can hold that on deck too, John 3:18.
Matter of fact, I got one for you.
You got it?
Before we go there.
Yep.
Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good
Yep.
and good evil.
You got it?
That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. The scripture says woe, which means destruction unto them
Yep.
that call good evil. They call evil good and good evil.
Yep.
Which the world we live in is a world in which righteousness is looked down upon
Yep.
as wickedness, and wickedness is looked up upon as righteousness.
Yep.
That's why they celebrate a guy like Little Nas X. We
Yep.
keep talking about this guy.
Yep.
That's why they celebrate Cardi B. She got the Woman of the Year award.
For what?
You know, that shows you how wicked this world is. She got the Woman of the Year award for WAP. And then a so-called esteemed, so-called black congressman woman, got on the thing and was talking to Megan Thee Stallion,
Making it up.
telling her that what she's doing is women empowerment. It's women empowerment to tell women to pop their pussy and to be whores. That's showing you the culture.
That's the culture.
And this was a woman that's 70 years old.
on,
She's
man.
supposed to be an esteemed woman. Showing you that wickedness has truly exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
I got a precept for you real quick. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. And it reads, it says, Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy a right seed.
Yep.
How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
How have our people become completely destroyed, and now we've become stranger to the Most High?
Come.
Meaning he can't even acknowledge who his people are no more.
Come.
2/3 of his people. Because the elect are coming back and repenting.
Right.
Meaning coming back to the Lord, coming back to this wise counsel, coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments as Israelites.
Come.
We are the Israelites. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The
Right.
Lord said, how have you become a degenerate? How have you become a reject?
Yeah.
The Lord goes on in the Bible to speak about our people, being waste, being dross, waste, worthless impurities. He said, how have you become completely destroyed? He said, you strange unto me.
Yep.
And the reason why our people are strange unto the Most High now is because we fell away from the law, statutes, and commandments.
Exactly.
And our people continually refuse to come back to the laws, meaning we are at rebellion with the Most High.
That's it.
All those that won't come back to the Lord as an Israelite are in rebellion, the scriptures say.
Yep.
Rebellion means to be at war with God.
Yep.
It means you're fighting against the Most High. This truth is right here, and to go against it means that you are warring with God.
And that's why these judgments are going to get more severe.
That's right.
You got it?
Go back to Isaiah 5:20.
Yep.
It says, woe to them that are wise in their own eyes
Yep.
and prudent in their own sight. So woe to them, destruction of them, who and as a matter of fact, if you could get the one in the 10th chapter of Romans, where it goes into from 1, Romans 10:1. I'm gonna read this again.
Yeah,
Bring
absolutely.
that.
Yep.
This is This is Isaiah 5:21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
Yeah. You know, and that's the ways of this world, man. You know, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, because essentially that goes back to ultimately pride.
Yep.
Okay.
Romans 10:1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved.
Yep.
For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
Yeah, because a nigga will tell you that he believes in the Heavenly Father, the true power. All right, but they have a zeal, but not according to the truth. You know, not according to the true ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
For they, being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
And that's how people go about it. Read that part again.
Yep. This is Romans 10:3. For they, being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness.
Our people are willingly ignorant, like the scriptures say. You know, they're willingly ignorant of the truth, the true standard of the scriptures. Go ahead.
And going about to establish their own righteousness.
Going about it to establish their own righteousness, man. So, because a nigga gonna do what he wanna do. You know, he gonna worship the Lord on how he sees fit, man. But not according to the true standard of the scriptures. You see that? Go ahead.
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
Right, because Jake ain't gonna submit. And that's the point, like the brother was making, man. Jake ain't gonna humble down and repent. You know, he gonna see things on how he wanna see it, man. You know, and that's why, hey, we say it all the time, niggas they just gonna have to see it to believe it, man. All right, when the Lord start laying these judgments down, man. All right?
That was all I had. I go back to 2 Timothy 3.
Yeah, finish it out and we'll jump into the next one.
2 Timothy 3, I'm gonna start back at verse 3. It says, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded.
That's why you can't trust nobody. You know, niggas are not trustworthy, man. Family members, it don't matter. Family members, friends, whatever. That's the spirit. Go ahead.
Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God.
There you go, man. So these people are plagued with demons, man. Anymore?
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Yeah, that's Jake all day. Having a form of godliness, you know. I go to church, I read the Bible. But, hey, you really don't know the scriptures, man. You don't really know what the Lord's about because, hey, our people refuse to open the book. You know?
And the scriptures say, our people err not knowing the scriptures. They go astray, they stay in sin and wickedness and iniquity. Not knowing what the words of God are. Not knowing that they are the people of God. Not knowing that the laws is for them. That we're supposed to come back to rehearsing the righteous acts. That's a requirement from the Lord.
That's it.
Once again, we can't establish our own righteousness.
That's it.
You know, who the hell are we?
Exactly.
You know? 2 Timothy 3, and verse 5, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
Yeah, that's the spirit of these so-called Christians come in, man. They come at you like they have a form of godliness, but they don't know not one scripture. And then when we say, hey, well, where is that in the scripture? What they do, John 3:16.
They run away.
And they run away, man. They close the book. You know, God loves everybody, then they walk away. Instead of debating our cause. You know?
Because then one would say, well, John 17:9, Yahushua, the Son of God, said, think not, he prayed not for the world.
Exactly.
Well, hold up. See, they don't understand it. Our people don't have no understanding. Hosea 4:6, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's the spirit.
The Lord said, because you rejected knowledge, he will reject thee. You see? Because our people reject knowledge, pertaining to Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus, the 26th chapter, is the reason why we are under generational curses. Jake don't know that. You see? They don't know that we are under these curses because our people continually refuse knowledge. So the knowledge of the Most High, the knowledge of the Holy.
Hey, I tell you in Daniel that the Heavenly Father has confirmed his words that he pronounced against us. All right? So we got our asses handed to us, man. And still are to this day. You see? What you got out?
I got that, you want to go into that article?
Yeah, bring that out. Yeah, bring that out.
So this is what's been going on. This is speaking about the perilous times.
Yeah, because we were trying to let the story develop, but the spirit was like, yo, just speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Now we got these mass shootings been going on nonstop. And now we got two Jakes, two Israelites, you know, who in the last 48 hours, you know, have murdered a total of, I think, like 7 people. In Florida and in South Carolina. This has been on in the last 48 hours. One guy's name, the first article I'm gonna get into, is Travis Rudolph, who used to play for Florida State, used to play in the NFL with the Giants. And then the next guy named is Philip Adams. And he killed 5 in South Carolina. Then he killed himself. So I'm gonna jump into Rudolph first.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get Travis Rudolph. See if this thing can pull up.
Come. Yeah, because that's those spirits of vengeance, man, that are going out too. Yep. You know, and I want to make a point of Isaiah 45 and 7.
All right, here we go. So this from ESPN.com, April the 7th, 2021.
Yep.
So this just dropped recently, and this is the title of it. I'm put it on both screens. Right there. Right there. This is Travis Rudolph. You know, ex-NFL player. It says ex-NFL, ex-Florida State receiver and NFL receiver Travis Rudolph is charged with first-degree murder.
Yep.
Former Florida State wide receiver Travis Rudolph has been arrested on charges of first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder with the firearm in Palm Beach, Florida. It says, according to the sheriff's office, early Wednesday morning, West Palm Beach police responded to reports of shooting victims in both West Palm Beach and Lake Park, Florida.
Right, so you see, Yahweh Shema Shai is stirring up these spirits, man. Okay? He said he has spirits for vengeance, man. We're going to get that too, Sirach 39. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, the male victim in West Palm Beach was pronounced dead at the scene, while the other male victim was taken to the hospital in critical but stable condition. According to a probable cause affidavit posted on the Palm Beach County Court website on Thursday, a man told police he had been the victim who eventually died when Rudolph's girlfriend called saying she had been in a physical altercation with Rudolph that night.
Yeah, so hey, this is right next door. This is what, Columbia?
Yeah. Now, this one in Florida.
Oh, Florida.
The next one is in Columbia. We gonna get that one next. It says the man told police he went with 3 others to Rudolph's residence unarmed with the intent of speaking with Rudolph. Another scripture say that meddle not another man's affairs. It says another altercation. See what happened when people don't follow the words of God? Another altercation ensued. He worried about this man. Between Rudolph, another person, and the man in the car who had traveled to the residence, multiple people told police that Rudolph entered his residence, came outside with a rifle, and then fired shots at the car as it sped away. The car eventually stopped working because of the damage it had sustained. One person inside was slumped over and unresponsive. So that's going into the first shooting. Now it goes on to speak about Rudolph, speak about his girlfriend, so on and so forth. But I want to get to the next article.
Yeah, that's the point, you know.
So the next article, and all this has happened in the last 48 hours, showing you those mass shootings are becoming more and more regular.
Those spirits are being turned up even more. You know?
Those are spirits of vengeance, you said.
And these are the angels of the Lord that's working on the minds of these people, man. You got it out.
Because the Lord said he would do that in the last days.
Come on.
See, Jake don't know that. Now, the next article. This is from ESPN.com. Now this came out today. A little earlier today. 9:57. It says Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is right down the road.
Right down the road.
It says authorities in South Carolina have confirmed that former NFL player Philip Adams was the person who killed 5 people, including a prominent doctor, his wife, and their 2 grandchildren before killing himself. Now I'm gonna put this in the screen too. That's the article on ESPN. On ESPN. Now check this out. It gives us a little bit of the account. It says York County Sheriff Kevin Tolson told a news conference Thursday that investigators had not determined a motive in the shooting deaths. It says of Dr. Robert Leslie, 70 years old, and his wife Barbara, 69, along with their grandchildren Ada and Leslie, 9 years old, and Noah, who's 5 years old. There's nothing right now that makes sense of any of this, Tolson said. He said he can't make sense of it. Just like Esau, the devil can't make sense of the chariots either. So he don't got all the answers, Sway. The answers is with the Most High. Esau don't got the answers.
Let me get a quick precept. This is Isaiah 45 and verse 6, and it reads, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
The Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, the God of heaven and earth, said he make peace and create evil. So the Most High is balanced. You can't just associate the Most High with love and affection and good things. He said, read it again.
Isaiah 45 and 7, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Peace and evil comes from the Lord. Go ahead.
I, the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, do all these things.
The Lord does all these things. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 39 real quick. So the Most High is behind all of these things. You know? The Most High is controlling everything from the heavens. So when someone live or die, the Lord's going to tell you right here, he's the one that issues that.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
There's no power with the Most High. He's the highest power. Go ahead.
I kill and I make alive.
The Most High ordains who lives and who dies and when they die. Go ahead.
I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
So if you get wounded, you know, or if you get stricken with some disease, that's the will of the Most High. Go ahead.
It says, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
So what the Lord's will is, no one can offset the will of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
Exactly. See, these people are giving the spiritual demon Satan too much credit.
Yep.
All right. Ultimately, this is the Heavenly Father that's doing this, man, through His Son.
Hey, Satan got to check in when you read the Bible.
Exactly. Job
Satan got to check in with the Most High.
You can get that in Job.
Yeah.
You know?
Satan got to check in with the Most High. I got one more for you before I get it.
Yep.
Psalm 68:20. He that is our God is the God of salvation.
That's right.
And unto God, the Lord, belong the issues from death.
Yep.
The Most High is the one that issues out death warrants in the heavens.
I got one quick one.
Yep.
All right. This is in the Apocrypha, just to add on to that point. All right. This is Sirach 11 and 14. Let's get that real quick. All right, this is Sirach chapter 11, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 and verse 14. And it reads, it says, prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So the Lord is truly balanced in all things, man.
Yep.
You know, like the scripture says, there's not one without the other, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So all these things, life and death, riches and poverty, all these things come from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
You got it out.
Which reminds me of Proverbs 11 chapter, saying that the Lord is a just balance.
Exactly.
And not only that, the scriptures also say in Samuel that the Lord, he maketh rich and maketh poor. Both of those things. So all of those things, everything is in the hand of the Most High.
That's right.
Proverbs 24 and 20 and 24.
That's it.
It says men's goings are under the Lord. So the Most High is controlling everything. This is the Most High show.
Yeah, this is
you know,
the spirit.
This is the Most High's movie. Learn your damn role and play it.
That's it, man.
You know? That's how this thing works. Man ain't running nothing on this earth.
Hey, you said this is the Most High's movie.
That's right.
Let me get that real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4, and it reads, it says, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, have made all things for himself.
All things is for the Lord's will and purposes.
Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
So the Most High created the wicked for the day of evil. So when wickedness go out, like it tells you in Amos 3 and 6,
yep.
when the trumpet's being blown, the evil's being done, it says, and the Lord have not done it, the Lord is the one that have done it.
Exactly.
The Lord, the Most High is the one that sanctions all these things.
Come.
Now, why does he sanction these things? Because of wickedness on the earth.
Come.
The Most High repays that wickedness for wickedness.
That's right.
You know? So when you come back under the umbrella of being Israel again and start reforming your ways, hey, may you be under the Lord's protection.
That's it.
But 2/3 of our people pertaining to prophecy are not going to hear this word and not going to repent. So the Lord said He's going to put them to death.
That's it.
And we in the last days where great death is coming to the earth.
God.
Whether you believe it or not, it don't matter.
Yep.
What if some did not believe? It says in Romans 3 and 3.
Yep.
Like the Most High in the fourth dimension, like he care whether or not a person how they feel.
Right. Like, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna do.
I ain't gonna do it because
they don't agree.
No, he don't agree, so we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
We gonna appease him. Most High say He's no respecter of persons in judgment.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Now I got that for you. You want that in Job? Or you want maybe we hit the point.
No, get that in Job.
All right, it's Job. We spoke about how the spiritual demon Satan, people give him too much credit. And when you have understanding of the scriptures, you know that Satan have to check in with the Most High.
Yeah.
All
That's
the
right.
time.
That's right.
He got to check in, you know? And we're going to show you that. This is Job 2 and verse 1.
Yep.
It says again, there was a day when the sons of God...
And who are the sons of God? Those are the angels, man. Both on the right hand and on the left hand side, man. Go ahead.
Came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord.
So you had the angels on both sides, left and the right, and then you had the spiritual demon Satan that came to present themselves before the Lord. Okay? So this is a council basically the Lord is having with the angels. Go ahead.
And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Yep.
And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job?
Yep.
That there is none like him in all the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil.
Yep. So it's just making the point. The Most High Yahweh is having counsel with the spiritual demon Satan about basically, have you considered my servant Job? You know, And you read the rest of the story, you see what happened with Job and the things that Job had to go through. But the point is that the angels of the Heavenly Father are in perfect order, man. Let me get that in Psalms 103.
Okay.
You have some more?
No, I had to know. I get Psalm 103. I get this one last.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Give me Psalms 103 and verse 19 to 21. Yeah. Make your point out.
Yep, no, I'm gonna make it after this.
You know?
Psalm 103 and verse 19, and it reads, "The Lord Yahweh hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all.
That's right.
Bless the Lord, ye his angels.
Yep, bless the Lord, ye his angels. Go ahead.
That excel in strength, that do his commandments.
That do his commandments. Go ahead.
Hearkening unto the voice of his word."
Right, so the angels are in complete order. That do his commandments. Okay, any more?
That was the end of the account.
Yeah, that's it.
I got one more account for you.
Come.
Yeah.
Come.
I got one more account for you. Hey, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm about to say it's more at the top, brother. It's more at the top. It's more at the top.
I see you, my brother. Be safe, bro. I see you soon, bro. So take care of yourself, bro. Hey, all right. Salakia.
Okay.
Hey, y'all be safe.
Down there, I'm gonna be on it. Okay.
All
All right.
Hey, be safe, brother.
Shalom.
Hey,
Shalom on the top.
shalom,
Shalom on the top.
Shalom.
So now another count proving and showing that the angels are in perfect order, and Satan is an angel on the left-hand side, who he's in perfect order too.
Yep.
He ain't just running around doing whatever he wants to do.
Thank you. It ain't this battle. It's not this epic battle in heaven. You know, like they showed the picture online. You got the Lord arm wrestling with the spiritual demons. Say like that's not how it is, man.
Hey, these was what the Bible called cunningly devised fables.
Come on, man.
These are fairy tales. That's another word. It's a fairy tale, man. It's not the truth. Because here go the truth through the precepts.
That's it.
1 Kings 22 and 19. Now, this is the account. Matter of fact, I'll read down to it for put it into perspective. All right, this is 1 Kings 22 going into the account at Roth Gilead. It says, 1 Kings 22 and 15. "So he came to the king and said unto the king, unto him, Micaiah, shall we go against Roth Gilead to battle, or shall we forbear? And he answered and said, Go and prosper, for the Lord Yahweh shall deliver it into the hand of the king. And the king said unto him, How many times shall I adjure thee that thou tellest me nothing, that which is true in the name of the Lord Yahweh? And he said, I saw all Israel scattered upon the hills, and as sheep that have not a shepherd. And the Lord Yahweh said, These have no master. Let them return every man to his house in peace. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, Did I not tell thee that he would prophesy no good concerning me but evil? And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of the Lord Yahweh. I saw the Lord sitting on the throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left hand.
Beautiful.
And the Lord said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Roth Gilead?
So this is another council he's having with the angels.
Yep.
You see? It was proven to you that the angels are in complete order with the Heavenly Father.
And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets.
Beautiful.
And he said, Thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so.
You got it, brother.
So the blessings of the Lord, was with him to go and be a lying spirit in the mouth to do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Showing you the Most High is completely balanced, and showing you that the Most High is in complete control of Satan and all of the left-hand side as well as the right-hand side.
Right. You make that point in Isaiah 13 and verse 2. You got it.
Y'all good?
Y'all good?
Y'all good, fellas? This is the book of Isaiah 13 and verse 2. Isaiah 13
I know that ain't Melanie.
and verse 2, and it reads, Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Yep, which is this truth. Go ahead.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Go ahead.
I've commanded my sanctified ones.
Who are the sanctified ones? The prophets, man. Go ahead.
I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger.
Right, the Lord said he also called his mighty ones for his anger, man. Okay, so going back to the point, the angels being in order. Go ahead.
Even them that rejoice in my highness.
That's the point, even them that rejoice in my highness, man. Yep. Okay, so the angels of the Heavenly Father rejoice at doing the bidding of the Lord, man.
Yep.
Okay? And this is what our people can't perceive. You know, like we was going into earlier, dealing with these shootings.
Yep.
The Lord is bringing that he said that he has spirits created for vengeance. Can I get that in Sirach, the 39th chapter?
Yep.
You know, starting at the verse 28. Okay?
This is Ecclesiasticus.
That's why niggas is getting shot every day. And it's spiritual too, because all this stuff is happening right with these those police shootings that went down with what's his name, Aubrey Graham, and what's the chick name? I forgot her name. And then George Floyd.
Yep.
All those verdicts.
Yep.
Are coming up.
Yep.
And then on top of that, you have these shooters that Jake out here killing people.
Yep.
You know, this is all of the spirit of the Lord, man.
Yep.
You know, because the Jake was in the league.
Yep.
You know, and it was heavy too. Y'all remember how basically these Edomites in America felt about Jake kneeling for the flag.
Yep.
So when these stories pop up, you already see that tension is going to be next level, man.
Yep.
You know, we see the writing on the wall, man.
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah. Hey. We are those men, Lord willing, that's come back. Those seers.
Yeah.
You know, the prophets were known as seers. You know, meaning we have the eyesight to see. You know, the spiritual foresight.
Yeah.
You know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, not of our own will.
Yeah.
It's through the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, because Esau, he's about to take full advantage of these situations, man. This is going to further pump and promote this racial divide. You good, brother?
You good, brother?
You good?
You good.
It's going to further promote this racial divide in America, because hey, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. He said, "I come not to bring peace, but division." Luke 12 and 51.
Yep.
Go ahead, Al.
All right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 39, and I'm gonna start at 27.
Yep.
Sirach 39 and 27, and it reads, "All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil."
Yep.
Verse 28, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance."
Hey, there be spirits. The Lord has particular spirits, okay, set up for his vengeance. Go ahead.
"Which in their fury lay on sore strokes."
Hey, we seeing people getting murked left and right, man. The Lord is putting a evil spirit on these people, man. You know, a spirit of vengeance. Go ahead.
It says, in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
There you go, man. Appease the wrath of him that made them, man. So they're appeasing the wrath of the Heavenly Father. They're doing the will of the Lord. Okay? And we're going to see a lot more of this stuff play out as more of these lockdowns come in full effect. All right? When they start limiting these resources, all right, the food, the water, when they start oppressing people even more, where you got to have a goddamn jab passport to step out your house. Okay? It's getting to that point, man.
It is.
It's already in the news saying, hey, why they can force you to get the jab. Okay? All these different things are being put out there, but our people ain't even paying attention, man. You know? What you got?
And when they talk about those spirits, the scriptures talk about how the Most High is the Father of all spirits.
Come on, man.
Yahweh. So those spirits, it says, they appease the wrath of the Father of all spirits, which is Yahweh Shem Shai.
God.
So they doing the will, you know, and the bidding of the Lord.
God. Can I get a quick precept?
Absolutely.
Psalm 78, about those evil angels. Get that. Psalm 78, you start at verse
48,
49, 48, yep. You know?
It's the book of Psalm, chapter 78, starting at verse 48.
That's right.
Psalm 78 and verse 48, and it reads, it says, "He gave up their cattle also to the hail, and their flocks to the hot thunderbolts. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them."
Yeah, you see that? The Lord is sending out them evil angels. Hey, them death angels is about to start wreaking havoc, man. You know, people forget, hey, the Lord is angry, man. You know, the Lord ain't pleased with this place, man. So you're going to see a lot more of these tragic judgments go out, man. You know?
Let me read that again. It says, verse 49, or verse 49, "He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence."
You got it, brother.
Yep. So that's the Most High. That's the Most High showing you on the left-hand side, pronouncing judgment. So when you see our people being put to death out here, like everybody's in an uproar about the George Floyd killing, so on and so forth, and what's going to happen of it. But George Floyd, like as we said before, happens every day. You know? But once again, where's the justice for you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans?
That's right.
Where's the justice at for you Israelites? that retribution is only going to come when the Lord brings back Yahweh Shai, who is our Lord and Savior, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the God of Israel, when he sent him back, that's the only way we're going to get retribution for this. Because all this wickedness happens to our people every day.
God.
Who's there to plead your cause?
Yep.
Who was standing in the steed as your rightful people that's going to actually fight for you?
God.
It definitely ain't these social justice so-called heroes. It definitely ain't the entertainers and athletes.
Yep.
Is Beyonce doing it? You know? Is Oprah doing it? Is Cardi B doing it? Who's out here actually fighting for you, telling you to repent and come back to the Lord before the time of great judgment?
That's it.
Only the men of the Lord are doing that. And the believers, the brothers and sisters, is returning to the Lord.
God.
They're the only ones that's doing that.
God. Got a precept
Yep.
for you. Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Verse 3, while doest thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Verse 4, the point. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. You see that? So like the scriptures say, the law is slacked. Okay, and that's why going back to Ecclesiastes the 8th chapter, you know, because judgment is not executed speedily, the hearts of sons of men have become proud, man.
Yep.
So the law is slack, man. People haven't really seen the true anger of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai as of yet, man. Okay? See, we're in a time where the Lord is about to warm up. We see that the Lord putting the spirits out on these people bugging the hell out. All right, the scripture said that the love of many shall wax cold, man.
That's right.
Hey, these people in this society don't give a shit about each other but themselves, man.
All they care about is money.
That's it.
Like I said, men will be lovers of themselves. You know, men are lovers of money.
God.
That's what they care about.
God.
I got a precept land backing off that, just to add to it. Isaiah 10:1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah, all these draconian laws that are coming in effect. Hey, people don't even know that, hey, this devil Biden is signing your civil liberties right away, man.
Yep.
Okay? Hey, there was a video that he was signing some paperwork, and he said he didn't even know what he was signing.
Yep.
Come on, man.
But Jake don't know that. Jake don't watch what's going on.
Come on, man.
All Jake worried about is some Jordans and PS5s. You know? That's what Jake worried about. When can we go back to concerts and go back to NBA games?
Right.
That's what Jake wanted. When is Freaknik coming back?
Hey, Jake tired of them damn virtual fans.
Yeah.
Right?
Jake want to go to CIAA. but see, that shows you the spirit of our people and why they're destroyed.
God.
You see? So it says, woe unto them that decree righteous decrees.
Yep.
Got another one for you. Because the brother was going into the fact that the Lord is bringing, you fine. Is bringing great judgment.
God.
Now this is why we say George Floyd happens every day. Who is actually, fighting for you?
God.
Who's actually speaking up on behalf for God's people?
God.
Zechariah 11:5, the prophets.
Exactly.
Whose possessors, Zechariah 11:5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Hey, who are the possessors? These Edomites, man. Hey, and it said that hold themselves not guilty. Hey, these niggas get paid vacations, get paid leaves.
Yep.
They get a GoFundMe account, couple million. Hide them off in the back. He's good.
Yep.
You know, and that's why, hey, it was a chick that came out saying that once these trials go by, and these cops are not found guilty, pretty much it's gonna be a civil unrest, man. Unrest. You know, so that's why, hey, Jake, hey, it's in the scriptures, man.
Yep.
You got it.
And that's the Lord, as we know. Going back to Genesis 49, the Lord is rousing up. His people. Start with Judah. He rousing them up.
Who should rouse them up?
That's the Most High. No matter what it is, it's going to be one thing after another. The Lord's going to rouse up Judah to get back in line with doing all the end time prophecies. And he going to simultaneously, he going to push the 2/3 out there and pull his elect in at the same time.
Exactly. And he's using Esau. He's using Esau, who's the sword of the Most High, to rile Jacob, man.
Yep.
You got it?
Zechariah 11:5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
They will never be found guilty, man. They always there's always a way for them to get out of the punishment, man. You know?
Yep. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not.
Yeah, your own shepherds pity you not, man. All right, these niggas that's so-called trying to fight for black and brown people, they don't give a shit about the people.
No.
All right, because at the end of the day, they ain't Esau's back pocket.
Yep, they set up.
They set up. All right, the Grandmaster Jay, the Grandmaster Fake,
yep,
Grandmaster Mason, all that shit has been exposed. This nigga was running for president back in 2016, man.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, he's a damn, what is he, black militant or some shit. You know?
That dude's an insider, man.
He's an insider, man.
Yeah, paid off.
Nigga didn't he get caught up with the feds?
Yep.
Got locked up, now he's back out.
Free. Now he's back out.
Back out doing interviews.
And he was like waving a gun or something.
Come on, man.
At a federal, man, come on.
Come on, man. The nigga's an agent, man.
Yep.
But he's set up to draw in the wicked, man.
Yep.
Because Jake gonna fall into that trap, man.
Yep.
NFAC, man.
Yep.
Niggas full of clowns.
Yeah. Not F for the round coalition.
Yeah.
But it's number clowns.
Come on, man.
It's number clowns.
Man, what you got? You got anything else?
One more.
Come.
Psalm 94 is showing you that this system that Jake believe in, this injustice system that you call the justice system, it was never meant for you, because this system was created to keep you in slavery. Our people was in slavery when the so-called founding fathers wrote the Constitution and declared all the articles that we have now that we're supposed to live by. And you was in slavery.
Yeah.
It was never meant for you. You was looked at as 3/5 of a man.
Yeah, you wasn't even a so-called human.
You weren't even a human. Subhuman. Psalm 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law?
Yeah, which frameth mischief by law, man. All their laws is nothing but deceit and fraud, man.
Yep.
You know? And these people, man, these Edomites ain't got nothing to do with the scriptures or the Most High himself, man. And that's what and that's another thing people are finding out, man. All right, you damn people ain't the people of God, man. All right, the hat's been out the bag, man. You know, and that's why Amalek, he's feeling that pressure too, man.
Yep.
People questioning the Bible, questioning the so-called Jew. You know, and that's why they throw out that term anti-Semitism.
Right.
All right, that get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
So nobody can deal with prophecy, man. So the scope won't be on their asses, man.
Yep.
But everybody calling your ass out. Go ahead.
I got another one for you. Psalm 10:4. You spoke about how these are not the people of the Most High. And the scriptures tell you that. And it tells you, and it gives you the MO on Esau.
Exactly.
Psalm 10:4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High.
Yep.
The Most High is not in all of his thoughts.
Hey, the Most High is not in all his thoughts. It tells you Habakkuk 2:5, all right, or 2:4, that his spirit is not upright in him, man.
Yep.
Okay, there's no uprightness in this man, man. But you still have the ones of our people that are trying to fight.
Yep.
Hey, some good Edomites, man. Ain't no good Edomite, man. Okay? He's the wicked. He was created to be the wicked, man.
That's right.
You know? But see, Jake hates to deal with the reality. He hates to deal with the fact that racism is never going to go